Welcome everyone to Sudbury Talks with Gwen Price, and I'm very happy to have as my guest today, Brigitte Labby. And hi, Bridget. It's been a while since
Hi
we've
there.
seen each other in person with all the strange COVID going on, but here we are. And you're here in a different capacity. You're a volunteer and you're the director of Café Heritage. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, Cafe Heritage. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the group that you're volunteering so hard for.
Well, I'm very happy to have been part of Cafe Heritage for a few years now. My primary role is really to promote our events in the community, but Cafe Heritage is all about bringing back old traditions, bringing back heritage, um, whether it's French or English or Indigenous communities. We represent Rayside-Balfour. We really promote local talent, local musicians, and host as many events as we can with that in mind. So we're a great organization that makes a really big difference. And like I said, bring our goal is to bring families back together and enjoy those old relic things we used to do in the old days.
Yeah. Well, the Francophone community, I mean, my husband grew up in the flour mill, and there's so many traditions that he talks about that were wrapped around Christmas time and you know, the church and all that sort of thing. And a lot of those traditions have kind of fallen by the wayside for a lot of people. So it's wonderful that your group is trying to bring that to the forefront again. And because I mean it's so important to promote arts and culture. I admire you as an artist because I draw stick people, right? But I so admire that, and it's so important to keep that alive in the community. And Rayside Balfour certainly has a large francophone community still to this day.
Yes, I totally agree. And you know, we used to be really large families. My father came of a family of 15 children, and now families are having 1 to 3 children. It doesn't mean that we need to forget. And then, you know, when a grandfather or grandmother passes away, we might lose those traditions, whether it's a recipe, a specific song, a tradition at Christmas time, you know, things like that.
Oh yeah, and it has such a, yeah, I mean, and especially during the holidays, these things kind of come to the forefront again, right? And you remember things you did as a child, and even my family, I mean, we had certain traditions that, you know, just Christmas morning, my father making us all eat porridge before we could open a gift and like that. But you know, it's fond memories, you know, that we and it all gets kind of pushed aside as you're right, as families change and but it's so important to keep that alive. And you're not just the francophone community, but also Métis and Acadian, right?
Yes, 100%.
Which both of
Yes.
those cultures, they have such a vibrant culture, and oftentimes I find a lot of people don't even know about those two communities, right? The Métis and the Acadian, and how they change the dynamics of Canada and what they still bring to us, right?
100%. Yes.
Yeah. So you've got a lot. I mean, and December is always a busy month for a lot of groups, right? As we talk about the holidays and things. And so you have a few things coming up in December with your group. Can you tell us?
Yes, we do. We're going to be hosting a wonderful like winter carnival in the weekend of December 17th. We're going to kick it off on the 16th, but on the 17th, on Saturday at the Whitewater Lake, we're going to be hosting a variety of games, activities. There's going to be a nativity scene, Christmas caroling. It's kind of hard to describe the size of what we've put into it. It's hard to describe in words. So we
Yeah.
really encourage the community to come out. You know, it starts as early as 9 a.m. We're there all day. And then after all the games and activities and Christmas caroling and all the things that you're going to learn as a visitor, we're going to follow up with a evening dinner and entertainment at 6 o'clock. And we call that Le Réveillon.
Oh,
The
there's
French call it.
Yeah.
So you'll enjoy some ragout, some tourtière, some turkey, all the fine foods that our mothers and grandmothers made.
Yeah.
So the Réveillon is available. There's tickets available for that, but the Saturday event is free admission, open to the entire public. It's going to be a beautiful, December afternoon. Come out.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a lot of fun for families, right? Because they're out, and especially so many people are struggling with finances right now. So it's always wonderful to have some events that you can bring your kids to that, is free, is wonderful, but because so many things, it's out of reach for a lot of people right now, for sure. So
Yeah,
that's
100%. I
Yeah.
agree. We
yeah.
have a beautiful life-size nativity scene. So
Oh,
all of the statuettes are life-size, 6 to 7 feet tall.
oh my
And
goodness.
it's beautiful. They're beautiful. They almost look like porcelain. Just seeing that in itself, you'll
Yeah.
be amazed. Yes.
Oh, well, I'm really excited for you, and that sounds like a wonderful celebration of the holidays for sure. And yeah, and thank you for sharing your information, and I will spread that on my social media too, and you can spread the word too, and I hope you have good weather too. And we've been very fortunate actually up here in Sudbury. Our weather's been not too bad at all. So
Yeah,
compared to
it's been very
Ontario.
mild so far.
Yeah,
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 so
we're
we
doing okay.
have on yes, and on December 1st, we're going to be hosting a Tree of Hope. That's a Thursday, December 1st at 7 p.m. right outside on Notre Dame Avenue, where the old Case Populaire used to be, next to the Doghouse restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to illuminate that large tree at 7 p.m. And people have had the opportunity to buy lights, globe lights in honor of their loved ones that have passed away. So at 7 o'clock on December 1st, we will recite each of those names. Then we're going to light up that tree, and that tree will stay lit from December 1st to January 1st.
Oh, that's a wonderful tradition for sure. I mean, that's great. Well, it sounds like it's a great community group, and I love to hear that, that there's things going on in different parts of the city of Greater Sudbury, because we're such a huge city, right? But there's all these individual communities that I love to see, that you're so involved and it helps make all of us feel like we're part of a community again, right? Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, I'm happy to share the word as much as I possibly can, and I think it's great what you're doing out there and keeping those traditions going, because yes, Sudbury, there is a big portion of our community that is Francophone, and maybe Acadian, maybe a smaller portion of that, but it's all part of it, right? It all helps us feel, more connected and passing on those traditions to the young people that have never heard of some of this, right?
Exactly. So I really encourage families to come out on the December 17th. Be a great day for families to participate and visit.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much, Brigitte. It was great to see you again and to know that you're part of this wonderful association. So I'm happy to spread the word.
Wonderful. So anyone can visit Café Festival Noël, or maybe you'll link the website on the screen.
Yeah.
And if anybody has any questions, they can reach out to me, Brigitte.
Great. Well, thanks again, Brigitte. Take care. It was great seeing you.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.